you're going to search for cow. With Google, here you have an advanced search. Okay, so you can go to images. You're all familiar with this. I know that you've searched on an image Google search before, but what you're not familiar with is an advanced Google search. If you click on this gear here and hit advanced search, it's going to give you some other additional options to help you out. So your image size, we want to do larger than 800 by 600. It's talking about pixels. It's going to find some high quality images with large pixels so that I'm not getting any of those small thumbnails. I don't care where it's from, any type. I want a photograph. Let's eliminate that clip bar. I saw some of that pop up. I don't want that. I want it to be a JPEG. And then usage rights. This is so important. Right now it's not filtered by license. It's going to give me all sorts of pictures of cows. If I hit free to use, share, or modify, even commercially, now it's going to give me pictures that I can use and manipulate in Photoshop, that I have the right to do that. So then go ahead and hit advanced search. Okay, so here we are. I want this cow, this first one that pops up. If I were to save this right here, save image as, I'm going to throw it on my desktop, hit save. I'm going to show you the difference between saving this and saving the actual photograph. This is a thumbnail. This is a common mistake made in computer art. Many students will save this and work directly on this photograph, where this is smaller in size. So we need to click on this, hit view image. There we go. There's our beautiful big picture of our cow. We're going to right click, save image as. Now throw that bad boy on the desktop. There we go. So now if I look at both of them, I've got the little guy and the huge picture. When I look at the little one, if I am to zoom in, you can see how it gets pixelated. Or if I look at the next one and I'm to zoom in, the quality stays the same most of the way, all the way, zooming in on the cow, because it has more pixels in this picture. So anyway, this is the cow we want. I threw it on my desktop. You can put it in your Z drive if you'd like. Go File, Open, and open up that cow. Cow, female, black, white. There she is. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is we are going to unlock this background. Double click, type in cow2, and OK. The reason we're doing that is if we delete something, it would be white instead of actually deleting it. Now we're going to zoom in. We're going to take her udder. We are making a female Thai cow. So I'm going to show you a little bit here. I've got 3 different tools that I wanted to talk about that I didn't talk about yet. Lasso, polygonal lasso, and magnetic. The lasso tool, that's number 1. So we want to just take her udder. If I use the magic eraser or the magic wand, it's not going to work and it's not going to be easy. I'm going to show you how to make it easy. So the way that this tool works is you have to hold your mouse in and go all the way around and draw and then connect to create a shape. Now you've made a selection around the area you want to keep. Okay? I'm going to select, deselect, and show you the other ones. The only unfortunate part is you have to hold the mouse down, and you can't make a mistake, like I just made a mistake there. Okay? So that's a little frustrating because you have a mouse instead of a pencil. It's really easy using my smartboard. Anyway, the next one, polygonal lasso. A little bit nicer. You can click, and it's like kind of like you're a cowboy. You've got this thing attached to your mouse still, and you can click and go all the way around, and you have a little bit more control. The only thing is it's a little jagged. It's not going to give you the smooth, rounded edges. But you can always clean that up with something else. Okay. And around. You have to go all the way around to finish your selection. And the last one, the magnetic lasso. When I click, it clings to the contours of my picture. You can help it cling by clicking your mouse, and that places an anchor point where you want it to place. This is not a bad one for this option, for this cow, for this particular area that we're cutting out. This would be my choice. This is what I'm going to use. So again, you can click, but it's also going to cling to the contours. If your contour lines are not clear, it's going to have a harder time deciding what to cling to, like a magnet. Okay. So then we're going to go ahead and hit edit, copy. We're going to go to our project and hit edit, paste. Beautiful. Now we just had that pasted in. We can actually close this, don't need it anymore, and we're done with it. Here we have layer 1. We're going to call this cow 2. Make sure you're on layer 1, and you can find the right placement for it by using your move tool. Again, your show transform controls should be on. So I'm going to flip this over, I think it's backwards, and kind of fit it up in there. Make it a little smaller. It's a little too crisp of an edge like the cow's neck is, so I'm going to use my eraser tool to erase it. I just shrunk it, made it look all strange. Move it down again. I'm going to get closer so I can see, use my magnifying glass, zoom in there. So if I use my eraser tool, I need to make it smaller. Go ahead, hardness is down, opacity should be down as well. Give myself a soft edge so this blends a little bit more naturally. And that's already looking better. Okay, you can still play with it a little bit more. I could do a little bit more. I feel like it would look a little bit more natural if I played with it some more. So anyway, that's how you would do if you needed to cut out using a lasso tool. So I just went over a lot of tools. I'm all done with my tie cow. So go ahead, and now will be the time that you would save your project. Okay, and always make sure you know where you're saving it. Right now I'm throwing this on my desktop because I'm not at school, I'm at home. But if you're at school, please put it into your Z drive. Be aware of where you're saving to. It should be titled what you want to title it. It is a Photoshop document. Go ahead and hit save. I mean, for me, it's on my desktop. Again, you should put it in the Z drive. So there you have it, a new animal.